All right, here we are on the mat. Ready? I can't believe this is the last one. I feel like we should just have mystery boxes from Beadalon like all the time. Anybody else? Leave it in the comments if you would like to have a mystery box just all the time. Here we go. Okay. All right, let me get this out of the way. So this is the mystery box. I wonder what we got in there. So I'm going to move it over here. We're going to look at one item at a time. The first ones are some natural silk size 7. Let me see if there's any more hiding out in the box over here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, just a preference, if you have not seen any of these videos before, this was a $25 mystery box. It's supposed to be a $75 value. Okay, so this is the Beadalon cord. This is natural silk, you guys. I really like this stuff. I really do. It's 100% silk and it is very strong. So you can knot on this and it already has the needle built in. If you've never used this, I highly recommend giving it a whirl. We've got more of the filigree bead caps and covers. Let's see, any more? No. So these guys, again, I've said it numerous times now, I really like these because they conform to your bead. When you have a large bead, you can press it on and it looks like it's part of the bead. If you have some plain beads and you really want to deck them up, this is a great way to do that. I really enjoy these a lot. You can also use them for tassel covers, for ending covers. Like these ones would really work good if you had multiple strands and you were going to bring them all together. You could spread this out a little bit. Or if you don't want to do that, you can spread them out flat, hit them with a hammer, use them as filigree, all kinds of things. Highly recommend. Love to see it. Next up we have some the 19 strand, 10 foot, it says 10, where does it say? Yeah, 10 feet. Satin silver beading cord from Beadalon. This is the 19 strand. It has supposed to have better flexibility. I do use this a lot. I like it. I'm glad I get it. Love to see it. Oh, now here we go. What is this? I love me some wire. Oh, some 16 gauge. Pearl silver. Now I don't think I have this one. No, I don't think I do have this. So this is super awesome. I love big wire. I love little tiny wire and big. I love all wire, really. We've been working with the missing link. So if you haven't seen that series, I can link it in this video. We've taken a little hiatus because we've been doing so much, and there was a flood and a craft show and a shutting down of a website and then opening up a new one and all kinds of things and stuff. So we've been taking a little hiatus from the missing link, but I have learned so much in that series. Honestly, you guys, if you ever bought a book and you were like, I'm going to read this book and I'm going to do all these techniques in this book, and then you never did it, check out the missing link series. We've done 30 so far. And we still got a whole book to go, including projects. Anyway, in that whole endeavors, they're using all kinds of different sizes of wire. And I love it. Love it. Moving on, we have some more of this polyester braided cord. You know, I've gotten one of these polyester braided cords. I gotta see what's the deal here. I've gotten some of these, and at first I was like, okay, it's like a parachute cord. I mean, it kind of feels like a parachute cord. I just don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on what I could use this for. Although, I guess you could probably use this for, like lanyards, maybe. I don't know. It does feel like the end is burnt, I suppose, because it is polyester. Okay. Well, that might have to be something we try out together. Oh, here's some little tiny guys. Love those. All right, what do we got? We got Crimp Covers. Now, we've had these in pretty much all of the boxes. I want to say all of them. I love these. I love the textured ones. These ones have a little frosty. These are regular large size, and these are little tiny guys. Love them. And we have some more size 2 Crimp Tubes in the multicolor. This is just like a total score in itself. Love these. Love that they come in these cute little tiny bottles that you get all the colors. Love, love, love. I have some braided 12 gauge. Now this one, I think we did get a similar one like this in one of my other boxes. I did get this one and then a gold one. I'm very excited to try to use these. So to me, this is like something I'm going to use when I'm like wrapping a cabochon, or maybe I'm making a ring, or I could flatten it like that. I just feel like there's, oh, they're making bracelets. They're making bracelets. I do have that Beadalon bracelet jig thing. I've never used it. Maybe today is the day. Maybe, well, not today, but you know, soon. Not today, but you know, sometime. Here we go again with the Findings Variety Pack. I do like that they're sending silver. These guys, I've used these all before. They're all very good. They're little tiny jump rings in there, you know, silver plated. You can put them in your traveling case. They come in a little thing. These guys go together, obviously, if you weren't aware. What do we got here? Ooh, my favorite. Crimp Beads. If you got Crimp Beads and you're like, what am I going to do with these Crimp Beads? If you don't want them, you just send them to me. Just send them to me. I'll take them. I'll trade you. I love Crimp Beads. I know it's a whole thing, and I talked about it in the last video. More Crimp Tubes in all of the sizes. 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s. Now, I just want to point out, did you see here that these Crimp Beads say size 1 on them? And so do these Crimp Tubes. And these Crimp Tubes are tinky, tiny little guys. And these ones are not, but they still say size 1. This says 1.3 millimeter, and this says 0.08 millimeters. So clearly those are not the same. Somebody was talking to me about that, but here's a sizing chart, and then it's not the same. Micro petite. I didn't even know that was an option, micro petite. Okay, moving on. I have some more tools. What am I doing with all of these tools, you say? Well, you know, your girl's got dreams, and one day I'm going to have a studio, and I'm going to teach classes, and I'm going to use all these Beadalon tools, and I'm going to be like, here are all the tools that you could ever possibly need for all my people who come to my classes. Yay. Love it. And then we have the fashion grips. Now, I am actually really glad that I got these, because I got these in a previous box, but they give you 3 of them. They're for the small tools, and so these ones fit on these tools and some of the other smaller tools that I have that like I have a sparkle plier, like a square sparkle plier, and these fit on there, and I did get this exact color. So now I have a set of 6, which I'm super happy about. Get out of here, packaging. Okay, so this is the last box, the final Beadalon box, number 5. Now I do think that this box, this one was pretty similar, if not almost exactly the same to one of my other boxes, except for maybe like the wire here and maybe like the color on these. But otherwise, I got this exact same stuff in another box, like this combination of stuff. Not that that bothers me. I'm actually pretty happy that I got all of these things. This is definitely worth the money. It's definitely worth the money. If you were ever asking, are the mystery boxes going to be worth the money? They're definitely worth the money. So there you go. These crimp beads alone are worth the money. There you go. What are you going to do? And you got tools, you got wire, like what? So if there ever comes a time where there is a Beadalon mystery box situation, which I think only happens like maybe once a year. This is the first time I've ever participated. So if there ever is a time, I would say buy a couple. That's what I do. All right, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day. If you like this video, please let me know by leaving a like, subscribe to the channel. We got lots of new stuff coming out on this channel, and I'm super happy about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.